It's the KTVB Season of Hope, and 7Cares Idaho Shares is coming up soon on Saturday, December 9th. It's an opportunity for all of us to join in the spirit of giving to local charities that benefit Idahoans in need. And there are several local companies that are making a big difference with their generous donations, and we call them our companies that care. One of those companies that care is BVA Development. And today it's my pleasure to welcome a familiar face from BVA Development, Tommy Ahlquist. Tommy, thanks for taking a few minutes to talk with us today about BVA's involvement in 7Cares Idaho Shares. And tell us, if you will, why BVA has chosen to participate in this day of giving.
Jim, thank you. Boy, it's our pleasure. Of all the things we do every year, this is one of our all-time favorites. I'm not sure how many years we've done this in a row, but we really look forward to this time of year and can't thank you enough. These donations, these dollars, this giving goes right to the safety net of our community. And that's why we love it so much. We love your partners that you're able to share with. And we love how this invigorates and really invites the entire community, especially during this holiday season, to give. And it's become such a tradition in the Treasure Valley.
Well, we are blessed to live in such an area where everybody is so generous. And I'm curious, how are BVA employees involved in participating with this donation?
You know, over the years, we've done lots of different things. I think one year we rented a front-end loader and brought everything down. Everyone knows that this is our big event for the holidays. So they're all encouraged to bring items in or participate on the day of and drop items off. And then again, we donate some funds that we allocate to this every year because we know where it hits. It hits right at the heart of those that are in the biggest need. You know, the best part of making money, Jim, is giving back. And I think this effort, it just allows everyone to look for this time of year and say, how do we participate? How do we get our neighbors to participate?
Speaking of donations, how much is BVA's financial donation to 7Cares this year?
Jim, I don't even know, but I think it's like $10,000. If it's not, I just told you it was. But I think that's what it is. We'd encourage every other company out there that wants to be part of these companies that care, which does generate a lot of dollars. It's also the big donations like the ones we just talked about, but it's also the small donations. It all adds up to be a large amount of money that goes to these safety net charities.
It really does. So why is it important to know that all of these donations of food and money is going to stay right here in our local area to help people in our own community?
You know, that's what we love about this, because you've hand-selected these organizations where all of this money stays right here in our community. There's a lot of great organizations out of there, but most of those have administrative costs or a national impact. So your dollars, some of them stay in the valley, but not all of them. That's not the way it is with this donation. These donations stay right here in the Treasure Valley and help these safety net organizations with the food and needed supplies that these families and those in need right now. So local community impact, local families, local lives. That's why we love it so much.
Well, thank you very much, Tommy. We appreciate BVA Development's very generous donations to 7Cares Idaho Shares and for being a company that cares.
Thanks so much, Jim. Have a great day.
Wow. I mean, so many companies out there, including BVA Development, Albertsons we saw yesterday, just huge hearts. These companies really do want to help.
We were just talking about some of these donations. To become a company that cares, you donate at least $10,000. And
yes.
So we're looking at almost $200,000 just from these corporate donations.
And then we have all of you
and then we have everybody else.
Yes.
And it's important to continue to give because so much more is needed to help satisfy the need.
We're in a tough spot right now in the Treasure Valley with inflation and the economy. And speaking of helping out, we just want to let you know you have your opportunity to be a part of this 7Cares Idaho Shares effort, raising money and food for charities that have been working for decades to help the hungry and unhoused in our community.
If you would like to donate, you can scan the QR code on your screen right now with your phone. It's going to take you to the website where you can donate. We're taking donations through this Saturday morning. We already have names, again, scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. You can donate. And you can get your name on Wake Up Idaho or News at 10, 208, wherever.
We're also going to bring you live coverage this Saturday morning of all of us scattered around the Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley. And we're going to be gathering food and money from the public all morning long. So it's always heartwarming to watch.
Yeah, and we would love to see you.